Yo guys, it looks like the NIO price is trying to find a new home. So the resistance right here is at $15. That's the resistance that we're trying to break through, and once we're broken through that resistance, we can find the stock at a $16 to $20 range. And that's because the sell-offs are actually becoming a lot less than before, less significant. If you look at here, this major sell-off that took place on July 13th, right after its peak, right after it peaked in price, there was a nasty sell-off. Again, this one wasn't as bad as the previous one, but it means that we're actually getting towards higher highs and higher lows. So the trajectory of the stock is trending upwards. It definitely can reach $16 to $20 in the next few weeks. This is very possible, and I'm being realistic. I was very realistic last video. I said that they were gonna report a loss, but it was gonna be a lot better than expected. It was gonna be a loss that people were okay with. People are okay with losing a little bit as long as they're making progress towards becoming profitable, and that's what this company has been doing recently. Now the gross margin was 8.4% compared to 33.4% in quarter 2 2019. So we can see how investors are going to have more confidence in the stock and paying a higher price for this, because if they can keep up this positive gross margin and they can get this to a higher percentage, like towards the 15 to 20%, then that means that they will easily and much faster be able to get rid of the debt that they have. So they will be able to earn more money per sale, and that's what's going to be beneficiary for the company. That's going to benefit it more than the vehicle margin. So what's important to me right now is definitely gross margin, just overall, like revenue, sales, all that, and how much money they're getting from their sales. Now I do know this stock actually had a correction, but it looks like it's gonna go upwards, and tomorrow when the day opens for trading, we already have a 22 gain in terms of cents. So we're gonna get up towards $1. I feel like I can see the stock getting to 14 again easily, just because a whole bunch of people bought into it at $13 because they were like, oh cool, no longer 14, it's 13. Let's get into it now. They're making progress towards becoming profitable, so let's get in what we can in the $13 range, and that's what a lot of people did. So yeah, very excited for the stock to reach a higher high of about $20, and that's what some people are predicting. Even with this community post on tradingview.com, it got 9 likes, and someone's like, potential move to $20 is if the stock can clear the previous highs, which it looks like it's going to soon. And the MACD bullish cross complete, and histogram ticker is higher. RSI has room to run. So some people agree with this. No comments lately, but yeah, he's doing the Fibonacci right here, and he's saying that it can go up higher, close to $20 or past that. I think that's possible. I'm thinking long term, like in the next few weeks, it's gonna start going up to $20. Now something really good has to happen. They have to have an amazing month where they have over 4,000 deliveries for something crazy like that to happen, for the bull run to take place and for it to reach $20. That's my opinion though. They could have maybe 4,000 deliveries during the month of September, and the reason why, it's because they did release the EC6, so that means that now there's a third option of vehicles that you can purchase from NIO. So it's no longer you have to choose between the ES8 and the cheaper ES6, and you can now choose from the EC6, which has subsidies and other stuff, that you can get that car for a cheaper price than the Model Y in China. Because right now currently NIO is advertising their cars heavily in China, which is the largest EV market. So yeah, I do see that benefiting NIO for sure if they keep up with releasing new cars that are affordable, kind of like the Model 3 sedan from Tesla. Now if you guys look, this is the official news release from NIO, and on the website, $500 million in total revenues is amazing, guys. It looks like eventually they'll start hitting the $1 billion mark, and now the company won't seem so risky to invest in. It will actually seem like a good investment, and people will be calling it the Tesla of China. So people are already calling it that. So yeah, and don't clown me in the comments like, oh, this guy's saying NIO is a new Tesla or whatever. No, I'm just saying this company wants to compete hard in Tesla. Like, they want to take down Tesla. I don't think they will. I think Tesla will still be leading by a huge margin for a very long time, but NIO is going to be right behind it, and it's just going to be NIO. Like, it's not going to be Li Motors or anything like that. It's not going to be any other Chinese EV maker. It's going to be NIO, guys. It's going to be NIO and Tesla who are going for that 1 to 2 spot, and NIO being number 2. So I do think that this company is going to reach higher highs in this price. Now it has reached a higher low, so now the lows aren't so low anymore. So now it looks like it can retain that $13 to $15 range easily. I do see that the ugly sell-off time periods, all that stuff is gone. That's in the past, guys. Now when you have a sell-off bar right here, this red bar, it's not as dramatic as before. Before it was like crazy. People were like, yeah, this stock is going back to $7. Goldman Sachs has shut up now. They haven't said anything in the past like few weeks. Ever since they said that $7, people were clowning them, and then rightfully so, they got clowned a lot, and so much that they haven't said anything after that. They haven't said like, oh, we still believe this is $7. No, they just shut up. Unless I'm wrong, you guys can point me to an article where they say that they're still backing up their claim of the stock being valued at $7, which I don't think it is. I think the stock at the lowest, I think the stock is worth, like, it can come down to $11, because it's still volatile, guys. It's still speculative. This is a brand new company that is working towards getting that market share in the EV market. So it's still fighting for that like $14-15 price range. As a Chinese company, it's doing a good job at staying up there. People are actually believing in it more than I thought. A lot of people are bullish. You would be surprised how many people are bullish on this company, even if it's a Chinese company. Like, people still want to see this company succeed, because there's a good chance for you to profit, especially with it being so low priced. I think it's undervalued. I don't know about you guys. I think this company could be easily at $100 price. If there wasn't so many outstanding shares, there's about 900 million outstanding shares compared to Tesla's like 100 million and something. Guys, yeah, I know that's the only reason that the stock is being held back to this price. Even with that many shares outstanding, I feel like NIO can still be in the $20, mid $20 range easily. But for it to be $100, yeah, it would need a large, market cap. It would need to be a lot of money, an insane amount. But it's possible if they do like a reverse stock split or something like that, where they reduce the amount of outstanding shares and increase the price. That could actually cause it to go up, I guess. That could, they could reduce the shares down to 200 million instead of having 900 million out there, or close to 1 billion. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, that could do something for the stock, and I'm not sure if they will do that, but that's one of the reasons why the stock is at a low price too. It's not that people don't believe in this company, is that there's so many shares, so there's so much dilution happening. Until they start reducing the amount of shares that there is, you won't see any price above the $100 range. Like, you could see it go up to $30, $40, $50. That's still possible with this amount of shares out there, but that's possible within the next year or two. Now, it can, in the next 3 to 5 years, can get up towards 100 or even past that, even with that many shares out there, or even more. But that's just because if they keep getting more sales deliveries, then a lot more people want to get a share of NIO, and the demand for the stock will go up, and that will just simply cause the price to go up by itself because of that. But yeah, guys, I do believe in this company still. I think this company is undervalued. Like, it can definitely, you will double your money. Like, if you put your money in at $13, you can expect to double your money by the end of quarter 4 2020. I'm saying this, quarter 4 2020, quarter 1 2021, you can expect to double your money, because by then I think it could be in the $22 to $25 range easily. And simply because quarter 4 for a lot of these car companies, especially companies in China that deal with vehicles, they seem to be very profitable around this time. And one of my subscribers, they commented on my channel, they were like, yeah, it seems like during the Chinese New Year, around that time, every teenager or whatever they want to have the latest car, and it's trendy to like have like the NIO car or whatever, because it's the car that, you know, it sparks that nationalism and stuff, as it's a Chinese company and everything. It's like owning the latest iPhone or whatever, like the $1,000 phone, the newest one in the US. You know, I don't know what, you know, but still, definitely these are, you guys can see right here, by 2019 quarter 4, 2018 quarter 4, like it's a very close number, 8,000 vehicle deliveries in those quarters. Now for NIO to reach over 10,000 vehicles in quarter 2, and in a quarter 2, like in the middle of the year, like not even like the end of the year or anything like that, like we've seen in previous trends with their deliveries and all that, like they actually surpassed what they would normally get in the last quarters of the year. So that's insane. It means that NIO could probably reach towards that 14 to 15,000 vehicle delivery mark around quarter 4 of this year, 2020, easily. It can happen, because if they're getting 10,000 vehicles in the middle of the year, which is way past the 8,000 mark, which is what they have been getting the past few years at the end of the year. You know, that's what their quarters were. If they can do past that in a just a regular quarter, like a quarter 2, imagine what they can do this quarter, like, or these next 2 quarters that are coming up, quarter 3 and quarter 4, when they start to bring up their numbers and everything, you know, closer to the new year. So I'm very excited for this. I think that they will actually post a profitable quarter by the end of this year. Like quarter 4 will be their quarter where they at least break even. Like, I'm just saying, like, they're gonna at least break even, because the gross margin will be so high that they will bring up, like, you know, from the deliveries, from all the production that took place that quarter, they will be able to come out with some kind of profit, even if it's not a lot, even if it's not too significant. I think it's enough for people to be like, oh yeah, NIO, yeah, that's the company that from China that looks like it wants to rival Tesla. Let's see where it goes in the future. I want to invest into it. I can see this going up higher. Why is it $22? This should be $30, and that's when people start buying it in massive volumes, because they want to get a piece of this company, and they see it at $20. They're like, oh, it's so undervalued. Maybe why didn't I buy it earlier when it was $5, $10, $13? You get that kind of sentiment in the market, and it starts going up. But yeah, definitely, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. I'll be updating you guys more often on NIO stock and on the stock market, also crypto. I'm planning eventually, guys. I don't know if it's towards the end of this month or beginning of next month or middle, but I'm gonna start a second channel. It's gonna be about cryptocurrencies. And so if any of you guys who want to learn about crypto, then definitely hit up that channel and subscribe to it. I'll let you guys know when the time is right. But yeah, there's a bunch of links, guys, in the description. If you guys want to support me, that's how you can support me. If you guys check out the links and get your free stocks from Webull and Robinhood as well, definitely click the links. Also, you can switch to the Brave browser and earn basic attention tokens from just surfing the web and everything. So free crypto right there just from downloading that browser with my link. You guys could also open a Binance account. If you're in the United States, you guys can have access to a lot of an array of cryptocurrencies. Like, they have a large number. It's in the 200s. But yeah, they have Silica, like ADA, which is Cardano, XRP. Every single crypto has XRP. Every exchange, I mean, has XRP. It's gonna be the world currency, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, maybe. And if it is, I'm gonna be so rich. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.